What's going on, everyone? Well, I'm gonna get right into this, and I'm gonna have to come in and out to break it up because I don't want a copyright strike. So, without further ado, let's let me show you something.
Oh, because decades ago, my dear sister Frances Fox Piven decided that she was going to not just be in solidarity with poor people, but she fell in love with them, which means you stand alongside them, which means you look at the world through their lens and the reality that they authorize, which is in deep conflict with the reality authorized by corporate media, by most of the newspapers, and so forth. That's why she's been such a long distance runner, consistent through Reagan, through Bush, through Clinton, and now through Obama. And now this movement is coming back again. And it's really quite a powerful thing. I think that there's no doubt that the threat of whatever social chaos, of noise, of disorder, of discord, has always been a powerful weapon of poor people who have great.
Now, did you catch what he said? Listen closely, people, and then after this, I'm going to show you who exactly they are. Hint: the name of my the title of my I'm so frustrated I can't even get it out, but I'll let you see.
Dignity in their cultural and spiritual expressions. Because much of society is deeply interested in Louis Armstrong, James Brown. We can go right across the board. Hank Williams, so forth and so on. They're all broke with the Ten Commandments financially, but part of American and democratic nobility, culturally and spiritually, right? But when it comes to a threat, you see, that they've been able to do in the last 40 years is to minimize and neutralize the threat because you could put them to sleep, can pacify them, keep them just.
Pacifies. Now he's talking about us, not particularly, not just the minorities, black, Hispanics, etc. America. Now, with the key focused on black and Hispanics, yes. And the majority of what they're talking about is just America. Again, pay attention to what they are saying.
Distracted, the drug invasions, keep them distracted. Make sure their music is bubblegum like rather than deeply soul stirring. Just keep them pacified. But the awakening is taking place. And the scholarship that Francis Fox Pippin has done with many others contributes to an understanding of poor people's reality, where the threat is real. And many of us are committed to that threat. So in that sense, Glenn Beck is paying a tremendous compliment to my sister, even though he better not touch her. I'll tell you that right now, but it's a tremendous compliment because we are a threat to this oligarchic, plutocratic order, and we're proud to be a threat.
Last question and comment from you, Francis. Does the talk of Glenn Beck, do the death threats that you've experienced on your phone, on websites, does any of that have you worried?
It makes me wary when I go to remote places. Of course, I'm not stupid. I know there are lunatics out there.
You know what? I want to leave this here so you can look at who she is. Just get picture, keep this face in your head. You already know who Cornel West is. Now, there's a lot of people that follow Cornel West and they think he's a good guy because right now I think he's running right alongside with Kennedy as a independent. But be very careful or who you follow if you don't know anything about them and what they actually stand for. Not what they talk about, what they actually stand for. And he just told a whole lot, just in case you missed it. Keep us pacified with the music of blacks while the entire time things are working in the background. Now, with that being said, I want to take you to something else. Now, I want to get out of this one and I'm going to bring you back into this. As you can see, you see the picture. This is her at a younger age, even though at a younger age. Armstrong Economics. Check it out. Whether you believe what they say, don't just take this channel. Don't just take this page right here. Look in other places, and it's going to shock you. Well, anyway, let's finish this. Your reporting on the Red Cross and other organizations that facilitate the mass importation of illegals into America is well done. But its purpose is about more than just a move to import a bunch of Biden voters to help secure a second term. Keep them pacified. Listen to the music that is being played now, especially the new age music with all these sexualized females talking about all this stuff. This new wave of powerful women doing OnlyFans. All of that is a distraction to keep you from actually seeing what's going on behind the curtains. Cornel West said it. Now, here is what exactly is happening. Are you aware of the Cloward and Piven strategy? These were two communist professors who devised a plan to take down the capitalist structure of the United States through mass illegal migration, that overwhelms the U.S. social safety net programs and local government. What is happening right now with the border? There are millions of people coming across the border, are being allowed, some are being flown in. And what happens? They come in, they get a telephone, they get a map, they get put on Social Security. They're overwhelming the system. Here is the plan. And Cornel West said it himself. For 40 years, they have been doing this under, who did he say? Bush, especially Biden, not Biden, excuse me, Obama, and now Biden. Cornel West spilled this. Now, that channel that I got that from, which is on YouTube, doesn't have that many views. Why is that? Because they don't want that out. But luckily, I ran into it. I'll leave the link below. Anyway, let's finish this up. It is an intentional plan to collapse the U.S. and bring in a new global regime that will issue guaranteed basic income to all. Didn't the Fed Now system just come into play? People wake up. Now, here is the plan that has been in place for 40 years. Cornel West's words, not mine. The 4 steps of the Cloward Piven strategy. Again, here are the 2 people. Here is Cloward, and here is Frances Fox Piven, the lady you just seen with Cornel West. Overload and break the welfare system. Isn't that what happens? What is happening right now? Have chaos ensure. Look at the college campuses. Pro-Palestine. They're taking down the American flag. They're popping the Palestinian flag up. They're causing chaos in the streets. Look in New York. Look in California. Crime rate is going up fast. Take control in the chaos. Now, aren't you starting to see that in these places, in New York and California and Chicago, they're talking about bringing the police in now to control the chaos. Now it looks like, oh, well, they're taking care of it. No, this is the third part of the plan. This third one, once they have calmed down most of it, you're going to start seeing more police out. You may start seeing more military out walking the streets. I'm gonna leave it to you to figure out what that means. Now, the last step: implement socialism and communism through government force. If you don't think this has been in plan for a very long time, please wake up. This has been planned for a long time. And now that Biden is in the seat and he's been in there for 3 years, just look at what's happening. Isn't it falling in line with all of this right here? Step 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can stop 4. 3, we may be able to stop 3 right now, but it's going to take us to figure this out, to stop it. On these college campuses, moms, dads that are paying these college tuitions, go to your kids and demand, look, cut this stupid shit out. If you do not go your butt in these classes and learn something, math, something that is going to help you get out, you will be paying for this college by yourself. I will cut you off. We can fix this. We need to fix it now while it's in step 3. Because when step 4 hits, it's going to be hard. I will leave all this stuff below, people. Wake up. Please wake up. All right. Until then, take care.